In this video, we'll show how to decorate an ordinary bottle to create a cool vase embellished with a cute thread butterfly. Lay your protecting cover mat. Cut out a newspaper into 8 parts. Add some glue across the edge. Roll up the paper around a needle starting with a corner. Make a couple of dozens of these same tubes. Now take 4 tubes that we'll further call stands or frame tubes. Weave them to form a 1/2 inch side square in the center. It will be a frame. Take 2 tubes to make a long weaving one. Press the sharp end and fold along. Add some glue. Put inside the other tube, twisting a little. Bend the long tube in half. Wind it around a stand. Weave around the next frame tube. Continue weaving clockwise. Make tubes longer as far as needed. The woven circle should cover the bottom of the bottle. Complete the weaving and fasten the tubes around a stand. Glue the ends. Now, let's weave around the bottle. Wind the last stand of the row around the next right one and turn upright. Continue bending the frame tubes until all of them stand upright. Tuck the last stand into the first loop. Extend the frame tubes. Weave the stands with a long tube folded in half. When the bottle contracts, follow the shape and shrink the weaving. Gradually reduce the interval between the stands. Secure the weaving on top. Turn the last stand to the right and downwards. Snip off the end. Add some glue. Tuck into a weaving near the next stand. Finish weaving the edge in the same way. Let's paint the vase. Mix equal portions of water, white water-based paint, and white glue. Covering with this mixture will let us omit a ground coat. Add some gouache and mix well. We've got a soft shade of lavender lilac. Paint with a brush. Let dry and add another coat if necessary. Let's cover the bottleneck. Hot glue light thread. Wind around tight. Add hot glue as far as needed. Cover the neck up to the top. Make an embellishment. Thread a small bead. Add a big one. Tie a knot at the end. Now put on 2 small beads. A big one and a small one again. Tie a knot on the other end. Divide the beads in half and pull up to the knots. Tie the embellishment on the bottleneck. Attach a white thread butterfly to the knot. You can learn how to make a butterfly in our tutorial on the link. The awesome vase with a stunning butterfly will become a fresh element of your interior design. This tutorial is about how to turn an ordinary glass vase into a stylish interior decoration. We'll need a blank glass vase, beads of 2 colors, we've chosen cool shades, light pearl beads, white synthetic rope, and a thin chocolate brown cord. Add some hot glue to the upper part of the vase. Attach the rope end and press over. Snip off the end and thread a bead. Wind the rope around the vase. Thread a bead of another color. Pass the end through the coil. Add hot glue to the rope crossing and press down. Cut off the excess. Continue wrapping the vase. Add beads. Keep in mind that the beads should be evenly distributed around the rope. Hot glue the end to the rope. Take the dart cord, attach to the rope at the upper part. Wind around the vase, adding beads. Be careful to hot glue the cord several times while wrapping. Attach the rest of the beads to the vase where needed. Look at what we have designed. Cool! The SmartGlass Vase decorated with rope cords and beads will become a true design element. Today, we'll turn a wine bottle into a beautiful vase using an old sweater and acrylic paint. We've painted a bottle with white spray to cover the dark glass. We need a piece of knitted fabric. In this case, it's an old sweater with a beautiful pattern. We also need threads, a needle, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Use a covering pad to protect your working surface from the glue. Wrap the bottle with fabric the wrong side up. Stretch the fabric, keeping in mind the cover should be pulled off and turned out the right side up. Cut out the edges to make working more convenient. Stretch the fabric again and attach with clothespins. There's a quick and easy way to make an exact pattern of a bottle cover. Tailors use this way to form clothing fitting the body. A cuff has chancey and got onto the bottleneck. Just fold the edges inside. Sew along the loose ends. Take any strong thread. Start sewing. Secure the seam with several stitches. Use back stitching as it most closely resembles a machine stitch. Sew once again backwards. Pull off the clothespins. Cut out the fabric, keeping about ½ an inch of allowance. Remove the cover and turn it the right side up. Put it on the bottle again. As you can see, the cover shapes the bottle. Fold and attach the edges using a hot glue gun. You may secure with some stitches. Fold sticking edges inside the bottleneck. We wetted the bottle with water and squeezed a little. Now, acrylic paint will soak better into the fabric. Take a lot of paint onto a brush and stir it into the fabric. Wet the brush if necessary. The paint should fully soak into the fabric. Cover all gaps between the loops of the knitted texture. Let it dry. You can use a hairdryer. Add another coating using concentrated, not diluted paint. Done! Such a glass bottle may serve as a vase, not only for a dry, but for live flowers as well. Or it can become an element of home design, a candlestick, as well as a lampstand. In our tutorial, we'll show how to make an original vase from a plastic bottle and dense fabric. Take a bottle. Unscrew the top and press down. Carefully cut out the top part. Mix white glue with water, half and half, and stir. Submerge the fabric in the mixture to soak well. Wrap the run cloth around the bottle, starting with the top edge. Spread it out to cover the whole surface. Make folds. Cover the bottom. Put a thick glue coat to the fabric and soak well. Use a brush. Apply the glue coat to the bottom to make the vase steady. After the cloth is dry, add some color to it. First, paint yellow following the fold shape. Underline the fabric relief with bright green. Don't rinse the brush. Take white and add it to the paint to get an interesting shade. Now, rinse the brush and take unmixed white. Add some yellow on top. Underline the folds with white. Shadow the deepening with brown. You can use green to darken the hollows as well as brown. Mix different colors to follow the fold shape and make the fabric relief more intricate. First, add the light shades, then the dark ones. As soon as the first coat is dry, apply the second one to make the colors look brighter. Add some gold. Paint the bottom. Hot glue the unattached details. This fabric vase will look like a ceramic one when ready. Cover the vase with lacquer. It will take a little time to turn a plastic bottle into an unusual fabric vase. Do you need a little vase? Make a DIY vase from the plastic bottle quickly and easily. Take the upper bottle part with the top on, left after the mini tube. Trim the edge. Melt it by pressing against a hot iron. It'll make the edges smooth. Paint it with the acrylic paint. Take a used CD and paint it in the same color. It will be the vase's bottom. Add a color accent. Take paint of the contrast color on the brush and paint the top. Let it flow down randomly on the walls. Attach the vase to the base. Use the multi-purpose glue. You can use this bright decor article as a flower vase or holder. Subscribe to Troom and join the big army of DIY lovers. Give your thumbs up and hit the bell. The new video is coming soon.